Yo, 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 you already know who it is, the Kid Hustle Man Fats. And right now I need you to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like the content, if you like the interviews. If you want more interviews of some of your favorite artists, make sure you subscribe so you can be the first person to know for all the exclusive drops, all the exclusive interviews, and all the exclusive content. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at Hustle Man Fats, and we going up, man. Yo, 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 you already know who it is, the Kid Hustle Man Fats. I got somebody with me today. You might know her for hooping, champ at that, but today we here talking about something totally different. Who I got with me?
Flaujae, a.k.a. Big Foe, a.k.a. The Biggest.
Yes, Sirski. Listen, first of all, I got to get this out. Yesterday we played basketball, Dave & Buster's.
Oh, yeah.
And I just want to say that I had...
Didn't I beat you?
No. The last time we played, when it was all five of us, I went for the whole entire...
Oh, yeah, you was wilding. The machine was broken, though.
Technically, we broke the machine, but we was getting our reps up. I got more points than Flaujae. I just want to get that out there.
That's crazy. Why are you lying on camera like that?
So how many points did you have? I had like 180 something like.
Yeah, but I switched with OG. We was subbing in and out.
All right, so look, I seen recently, man, you was at a basketball game.
Oh.
And you got your first NBA jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about the experience.
Man, it was so cool. Brandon Ingram. Well, let me tell you what happened. What really happened was I came to the game when they played OKC because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that's my favorite player.
Okay.
MVP. But shout out, Shay. Yeah, and they lost. The Pels lost. So, that's like mad, stormed out the tunnel and all. So I didn't get my jersey. I was like, I need that. I had already DM'd them, so he already knew when I came what it was. He cooked too. I mean, he was going crazy. Yeah. He knocked out the Kings, yeah.
So are you a big Brandon Ingram fan? Or it was just in the moment?
Oh no, I'm a big Brandon Ingram fan.
Okay.
I mean, I've been knowing him his whole career, watching him. And it was just crazy that he was in New Orleans, right down the street from LSU.
Yeah. So now, the music, everybody's knowing Flaujae for the music now. You know what I mean? It's a different vibe. And then now, the social media is really catching on to the music.
Yeah.
And you see that the people are tweeting when Flaujae fly me out at her show, this how I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
Tell me about when you see stuff like that.
I think it's so funny. For me, I kind of get a little bit of butterflies because I've always wanted people to listen to my music. Never cared if it got super duper popular, but I always wanted people to listen. That's even from the beginning.
Yeah.
Me just being a kid, just wanting people to listen. And now that people are really it just feels good. It's an undeniable, it's an unexplainable feeling.
You get into the money now. Would you fly a guy out?
Or I ain't flying nobody out.
He got to pay for his own flight. You get the hotel.
What? I'm not. What? No, I ain't flying nobody out.
Okay, I just seen that you retweeted it and you liked it, so I didn't know that it was a possibility.
Yeah, it was just funny. That's not serious.
So look, you opened up for Rod Wave, man.
Yep.
And I know that was probably crazy because I'm a big Rod Wave fan myself, and he sells out the arena, so it's really playing in the NBA game. How was that experience for you when you got the call, first of all, to know that you was going to open for Rod Wave and then actually getting out there and getting them jitters out?
Yeah, so what happened was, let me tell you what happened. We had a game the night of his concert.
Okay.
And I wasn't even going to go to the concert because I was like, bro, it's right after the game. We're not even going to make it. His set going to be done. And we just ended up going.
Yeah.
My mama was there. I was with Jaden Daniels. He was in a skybox just watching the concert. I love Rod Wave. It was so inspirational seeing him perform at the Smoothie King Center when I was just watching the Pels play here. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So I ended up meeting him, going to his dressing room. He was super cool. And then I started talking to his manager, which is Uncle D. Shout out Uncle D.
Uncle D.
It was what you want? What you want? What's up? I was like, man, I want to perform for Rod. I want to open up. What's up? It was bet. And the next show was in Atlanta, and I had an off day. It was the next day. So it was just it was destiny that I was just supposed to be there, and I didn't even want to go. And so he was like, yeah, you could perform in Atlanta. Performed at the State Farm Arena. Flew there that day. I had an off day. Performed. Drove back, and I had practice in the morning.
Man.
Came back, killed practice, and went to sleep when I got home. But
so you really putting that work in. Flying, driving. Are you flying private or are you flying commercial still?
No, I ain't private yet. That private a lot of money.
Would you fly private?
I want to buy me a plane like Drake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When you was backstage with Rod Wave, did he give you any gems, man? Like moving around in the music business, because like I feel like he got it. Like whatever sauce he got, if he can just like drop them to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, did he give you any gems?
Nah, he really was like, he really was just like, you know, you hard, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't really a setting when we was like really talking. It was a lot of people in there. I was more so talking to his uncle, and Uncle D, like I said, he a heavy hitter, just told me, you know, just keep doing your thing. But Rod Wave, one of my favorite artists, like,
Okay.
I listen to Rod Wave for real, so that was a real, to him to be like, you know what I'm saying, you hard, like, keep doing what you do, like, that was fire.
And he probably thought it was like honestly genuine, because like if you listen to Rod Wave's music, a lot of people when they meet him, instantly they want a feature or they want something from him. Like you probably just come back there just humbly just being like, you know, I appreciate you for having me, and like he probably fuck with that shit even more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he a cool dude, because it was a girl in there. She was fanning out a little bit. She was like, "Oh my God, man, I love you." He was like, "Bro, you love me, I love you too." I was like, he a cool dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he real genuine, for real.
Now, growing up in Savannah, man, I know you spoke about a little bit yesterday that your mom kind of had hid who your dad was from you. When you actually found out who he was, how was those emotions for you?
Yeah, so I knew like you know what I'm saying, my dad was dead, but I didn't know he was a rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't knew all that and everything that came with it. You know, she didn't want to tell me all the details, like, you know what I'm saying? So but when I found it out, it really didn't matter to me. Not matter, but it didn't hit me how it hit me now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I was young. And it's like you kind of can't miss what you never had when like you a kid. And my mama really took care of me and made sure I had everything. So I felt like I wasn't missing nothing. You know what I'm saying? To try to overcompensate for the loss of my dad type. So I never like, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't really feel it until like now. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm going through stuff now, it's like some things you need like your dad for. You know what I'm saying? Some things you need your mom for. So I didn't understand it when I was young. It didn't really hit me, but now it's like.
I totally understand what you're saying, because I lost my dad too. I was actually got a chance to know who my dad was, so similar.
Yeah,
But now as I'm a dad now, I be going through certain things and I be like, yo, I wish I can call my dad to ask him like how I should move with this situation or how I should address that. Do you find like catch yourself doing that sometimes?
Yeah, all the time. And it's just good that I have a stepdad that really, you know what I'm saying, got my back and gave me like a father figure in my life, because I never would have had that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, you know, for me, just having him kind of fill that void, but it's still like a missing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that you always gonna have forever. Right. It's like it just hits you sometimes out of nowhere.
Now, you're from, like, the real Savannah. I don't know what they were talking about over there.
I don't know what was said, but.
Listen, you're from the real Savannah, and I know that's, like, a tough place, man. Like, it's a lot going on down there. But your mom made sure she stayed on top of you and your brother to make sure you got a good education. Like, what are some of the things that she did to make sure that, you know, that you guys stay positive?
Yeah, my mama put me in private school from 3rd grade to 5th grade, like, which was vital for me. And it's really how I grew my relationship with God. And, you know, it was a Christian school, so, and I just seen different things. You know what I'm saying? I was living in Savannah, and Savannah ain't all bad, but like, if you in poverty or you in poverty areas and that's all you see, that's all you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so I was able to see something different going to school with different people. Mm-hmm. You know, it's white kids, it's Mexican kids, it's all kind of different kids. So, I was just able to, you know, navigate life and see different things. So I always wanted more and wanted different. You see what I'm saying? And I think like my mama just sacrificed so much, like for me and my brothers, just to live the life that we lived. And I mean, it's just a blessing.
Going to a private school, did you ever like feel like kind of out of place in those situations? Like, damn, like they don't look like me here. You know, they don't dress like me. They don't talk like me here.
Nah, I never, like, I've always connected with people. You know what I'm saying? It never mattered their background. It never mattered where they from. Like, I like meeting different people. Like, I've always been like that. So it wasn't nothing like, you know, I feel like I'm left out, or I feel like you know what I'm saying? I can just vibe with anybody. Like, I got all kind of friends. So I think, and that's something that, you know, I was able to see as a youngin', so it was like I ain't really know no different. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, back then, third or fifth, was you hooping and rapping at the same time, or was you just doing one or the
Yeah,
other?
yeah. I was hooping and I was rapping, but it was just on a low level. Like I'll be recording some songs, I might perform at some shows. I was playing AAU with my best friend Janelle, and her dad was the coach, and it was called True Elite. And so I was doing that in the summer, playing like league ball during school, and then I was still rapping. Yeah.
This interview was sponsored by DPJ Houses. If you're looking to sell your home or you have a vacant property that you don't want anymore, but you're accumulating taxes, or if you have a mortgage on a property that you're behind on that you no longer live in, or if you might inherit a property that you just don't want anymore, someone passes away in your family, I know this is a touchy situation, or if you may just be a tired landlord, I need you to go ahead and email my people with the address and the information at dpjhouses@gmail.com, or if you don't want to email them, just shoot them a text at 443-526-3369. That's vacant properties. If you're behind on your mortgage, if you're a tired landlord or you don't want the property anymore, DPJ Houses is exactly where you need to go. They help you with whatever you got going on. They're here for you to help. Now, what's one experience that changed your life?
One experience that changed my life would have to be performing on America's Got Talent, because no, sorry, I take that back. It would be the rap game.
Okay.
That's the first. That was, you know what I'm saying? That was like, Jermaine Dupri and that show changed my life, changed my perspective, changed my mindset, because I really knew that I could be an artist coming out of that house. Like, after I did the rap game, throughout everything, even after I got, the little following and people started knowing who I was. It was little things that I learned that I needed now on this journey that really changed my perspective. And therefore, it changed my whole life, because I never would have thought the way. If I never would have did that show, I'd never be here.
Is you and Jermaine Dupri still keep in contact?
Yeah, and he always support me. Anything I do, JD support me.
Okay.
Like, he a good guy, and so I support everything he do as well. I actually shout out JD. Got them Money Long on the charts.
Yeah.
It's going big. Shout out to him, man.
Was you in agreement to that outfit he wore at
the Super Bowl?
What did you think when you saw him with the sock booty jumps?
I was like, boy, he crazy, boy. Old people got different swag, bro.
Honestly, the fashion game right now is just like totally different. Like, you can be like totally left, totally right.
But I don't know, I like different stuff. And them things with Louis Vuitton, I think he posted, he's like, these Louis V now.
Yeah. But I will say, when it comes to fashion, just because it costs, don't mean that it's lit.
Yeah, that is fine.
I hate when people do that.
That's true. I could put together a fit out of Forever 21 and drip it. You know what I'm saying?
But it's easy for girls. That's not fair.
I ain't gonna lie. No, I feel like it's easier for boys.
Why?
All y'all gotta do is throw on a nice tee, some pants, like, that's it. And some good cologne.
Y'all can go to Fashion Nova. Y'all go to Forever 21 and get an outfit for $29.99. A pair of jeans costs in the hundreds.
Y'all don't Zara? Y'all don't shop at Zara?
I don't shop at Zara. I'm a big guy, so I can't fit the Zara. But still, all right, so you gotta have the jeans, they gotta hit with the shoes, they gotta hit with the shirt, the cologne, and you gotta make sure you got the you know what I'm
nice
saying?
Nice glasses, watch, accessory combo.
You feel me? A girl can throw on a dress, a girl can throw on a bodysuit, a girl can throw on just a little quick tank top and some pants, and y'all good.
I don't know.
You feel me?
Maybe it's the same for both.
Speaking of the rap game, though, you're in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Lil Key.
Yep.
How was that relationship? I seen that when you came here and played, that you threw up the three. You threw up the three for him, and that's dope. That's my guy too. So
yeah.
That's super dope. How is that relationship with you and Lil Key?
I love Lil Key. He always been supportive of me. Him and Detronada.
Yeah,
I love them. Lil Key, that's my guy though. He came to my game. And then we got on the song actually. I want to know when he gonna drop it. He ain't hit me about dropping or shooting a video yet, but we got a song together, which is hard. And so I just like to, when I build a relationship with people, like, I like to keep the relationship. And ours is ones that stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? And I just like to see that he never give up. He's steady, like, persistent.
Yeah. He got a track that's about to come out with my brother Flo. You met him yesterday, DJ Flo, Meek Mill DJ. He's doing a mixtape, and he got a record on there that I think that is going to shock a lot of people. And like I said, I'm a supporter of Lil Key. That's my guy. So that's super dope.
Yeah, I gotta tell him to send it to me.
I'm a FaceTime when we done.
Yeah.
Now let's get a little deeper. Like, I want you to really think about this question. What's one apology you never got the chance to give, and to who?
Why you switch the whole mo like that? That just went crazy.
Because we got to go through this roller coaster, you know?
No, I like it. Oh, that was deep.
Let me ask one more time.
Yeah.
What's one apology you never got the chance to give, and to who?
Probably my best friend. You know, you get into it with something, get into it with your best friend about something minor, and then something big happen. Like that's probably like one of them times. And you know, luckily it was all good, but that was one of the moments where I was like, you know, like, we could have ended that. You know, I could have apologized and we could have, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was one of the moments.
Are y'all cool now? Like,
yeah, we cool now.
I was gonna say you can go back and always mend that.
Yeah. And so that was one of the moments where I was like, bro, like, because I'm a real people's person. Like, I take my friendship serious.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's one of the things that I had regret. But I was able for it not to be like nothing crazy to where I regret it forever. You know what I'm saying? But that hit me still.
That's super dope. What would you do differently if you could do anything different at all?
If I could do something different?
Anything.
Okay, what is anything like?
Anything you can think of that you wish, like, damn, I wish I would have did that a little different.
Okay. I can't say nothing. I don't think I would have did nothing different. Only because like the only way that you really become who you are today is doing what you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you gonna say, oh, I wish I would have did it different because you know now, but you know what I'm saying? You didn't know, so. And then it made you who you are now. So now, when I come again, you're going to do it different. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what life about. I don't regret nothing. Because it was supposed to happen. It was already written. Fact.
And you believe in God, so.
Yes, I believe in God for sure. Like, everything is going to go according to the plan.
That's super dope. Now, you know, we got you in here. We talk about music. You got to talk about basketball just a little bit, all right?
Yeah.
So tell me about when your teammates and your coaches found out that, like, you are, like, seriously rapping. Like, when they first found out.
They, like, in college?
Yeah.
They knew. And off the rip, they knew.
Okay.
They took me to the studio on my visit and things like that. They knew how serious I was. Like, I stopped talking to colleges because they tried to make me choose between music and basketball, which was understandable. But, you know, I'm a hard worker, and I'm going to get it done, so.
If they didn't make you choose between basketball and rapping, would you have went somewhere else?
Yeah, so when they was like, which one you like more, or which one is, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, you ain't the school for me because you don't understand what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
LSU was like, oh, we understand. Like, you good. You could do whatever you do as long as you get to practice on time and handle your business. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was the support.
What school, like, I'm a college athlete too. I played D1. I played D2. I probably D2 and D3 football. And we had them official visits.
Yeah.
What school probably was like the best official visit for you?
Miami. Miami was crazy. Miami was great. I made friends. This is how you know the visit was good. I made friends with the players that was there.
Yeah.
And I didn't go to the school, but we still kept in contact, like, and built relationships. That was my best visit ever.
People, like, regular people don't understand those official visits.
Hold up. As far as, like, having fun.
Just having fun. Just having fun.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Those official visits, man, like, the things that we can't speak about that happens in those official visits, man.
Yeah, it'd be
like,
fun.
It'd be lit.
Yeah.
Lit as a bitch.
It wasn't nothing too crazy, but it was fun, though. And being in Miami, and you in high school, and you come, I was like, yeah, I'm turned. And
I was on my official visit. I'm like 17 years old, my official visit. And they just giving me liquor. You know what I'm saying? While I went to school, like, they just giving me drunk. I mean, they like, shit, we about to take a shower. Everybody goes to the showers, but you got to take a shower before you go to movie.
What?
I was drunk before I went to, like, they had an event. I fell asleep in the event.
Oh, no.
Like, I'm 17, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, I don't have a really capacity for drinking.
Yeah.
I didn't smoke, but I didn't have a capacity for drinking. So when I went, I just was like, I'm with everything. You know what I'm saying? There was some guys from D.C. there, so I had a great time. Yeah, my office visit was cool. We I think it was just so we did like a 7-on-7 football game. Okay.
I toured it. They had a music school which I really loved. Frost Music School. It's like top 5 in the country. And then I went out with the team. That's when I had fun. That's how I try to make LSU visits. Okay. So like when people come, like from now on, like I'm gonna try to give them the best visit of their life.
Are you a big recruiter? Like, are you the like?
Oh yeah, I'm A1. Like I'm a great recruiter. Oh, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna chase you. That's why I can't. I'm not like a super good recruiter because like if you don't text me back, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's it.
I might double back, but I'm not gonna triple back. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I know. So, but I'm a good recruiter. Like I want people to come play with me. Like you know what I'm saying? And that's why they come play because they know like I'm a genuine person. Like I want all us to win. Like I want to win. So I love recruiting though for sure.
Now, so you're a great recruiter. So now you're stepping into a different role this upcoming season.
Yeah.
As kind of being like the leader of the team. How is that for you, like mentally preparing yourself for that?
I don't really think it is nothing. I think it's just things that come with you as you get older and you grow, and it's just a part of your journey. I was a captain this year.
Yeah.
So it'll just be the same thing. Just be, you know. I also have my teammate Anissa Morrow, but she gonna make some noise this year too. So we'll both be leading the team.
Who talks the most trash on the team?
Angel. On this new team, I don't know. I gotta see. We got some new kids coming in, so we're gonna see. But it's Angel right now.
I was surprised you didn't say you got no coming in. Like the girls didn't really take fond of you because the way you came like
yeah,
with
I
that.
dialed it back a little bit. I had to dial it back a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and I had to dial it back because I was getting too crazy. So I started chilling. It be coming back though. I'm gonna talk to you. Like I'm not gonna. I'm gonna tell you, yeah. Step up, like don't go under that screen, like that. I'm gonna talk to you like that. I ain't gonna like yell at you and scream. Like I'm gonna make you think about it.
Yeah. Now, if you're having a bad day, like to get your mind right, do you rather or you prefer hooping to get like your mind right, or going to the studio and writing it out?
I like this. What I like to do. I like to go to the gym and shoot, but I just like to listen to music. And like shoot on the shooting machine.
So it's like a little bit of both.
Yeah. So I like to just listen to music and shoot on the shooting machine. Like I'm talking about nobody in the gym. I'm just laughing like by myself. That's kind of ease everything.
Where do you like think you make your music the best? Like when you in like a bad mood, good mood, happy mood, somebody just ruined your day.
I don't know. Like I feel like whenever I got good beats, I can make a good song. Like that's how I feel. Like. It's no time for me. Like, people be like, I got inspired after my breakup or anything. No, like, I could just rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, if I got a good beat, I can make something.
And how is it now moving around as a rapper now? Like, you're doing press, you're meeting the DJs.
Yeah.
You're performing. Like, how is it now, like, going from, like, you got to get on the team bus, like, everybody got to leave at a certain time.
Yeah.
Like, now it's just, like, it's your schedule and your team.
It's a different dynamic, and it's kind of fun because... you just get two worlds. You get the best of both worlds, really. You know, doing what I do. I get to carry over a certain type of discipline from basketball and try to implement it in like my music life.
Yeah.
If I could get my basketball discipline in my music life, I'll be on a whole nother level. But like I just try to just, you know what I'm saying? And I love that, like, even though I still do music a little bit during the season, in the off season, I could kind of just pour my whole self into it and really be like focused on it. Cause I try to just focus more on basketball because like this is the task at hand.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So,
I was gonna ask you like, how is that for you? Like to see your teammates support your music like so well, like for them doing TikToks.
That's like
things like that.
When I learned that my teammates had my songs on their playlist, that was one of my like favorite moments ever. I just walked in the gym. We was playing 1v1s, and my teammate Jello, well, she transferred, but still my teammate. But Jello, she had it on her playlist, Ready or Not, and she was I was like, yeah, this cool.
That's dope because it's like people want you to choose between this and that, and then for your teammates to say, man, we not worried about all the outside noise. We support you for whatever you do, and for them to have your music, I think that's like super dope.
It's amazing. It make you feel real good. You know what I'm saying?
And you getting support now from like the industry. I know that Flo Millie and JT really support you. How is that for you? Like especially like being a woman, like stepping into this new role of being a rapper.
Yeah, it's just cool. You know what I'm saying? To be able to talk to those type of people and work with those type of people, meet them type of people. Like and have them be genuine. Like, JT always showed me love. She always hit me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's just a good person. Me and Flo Millie working on some things. So it's just good to just be kind of like celebrated in the mix a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just because of what I do.
Yeah.
And they support me.
And you got some of the fellas showing you love. I know like Honcho, Boss Man D-Lo. Tell me about that.
Yeah, no, those guys, they super cool. Boss Man's on a crazy run right now. He's on a tear.
Yeah.
He's killing it. Like they played him in the club at Saks last night. Went up. I went up. I know I did. So, shout out Boss Man. Shout out Honcho. He going crazy. He here tonight too, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, my man going stupid.
Now tell me about the new record we got out right now with NLE Choppa. Where did the influence come from? Where were you when you recorded it?
I was in New York when I recorded Ain't My Fault. That's been like a year in the making. I made that song right after we won a championship. We went to New York, was doing press, like Good Morning America and stuff, Swear in the Morning, stuff like that. Made that song, and we sat on it for a while because, like, I didn't really know, like, when I wanted to drop it or how, but they was like, bro, this is a little bop, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get a feature on it. And NLE Choppa, we was like, it's going to be the perfect feature. My first, you know what I'm saying, like, big feature, besides Too Rare, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, it was perfect for the record. He fit, and Choppa showed mad love, so Ain't My Fault came out in the tournament. It kind of went crazy after I promoted it, and it's been doing this thing ever since.
I was going to ask you, how was it like bringing like an artist of NLE Choppa status to your level, because you don't curse.
Yeah.
And he didn't curse.
Yeah.
And he got on this record and didn't curse.
Yeah.
And it still was a fire record. How was that for you?
I mean, it was cool. I try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is the thing. Like, I don't want rappers to think when they get on my song, they just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You do what you want to do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that was it's a respect thing with Choppa. He's such a good person. And he tried to just come into my world with it, like, you know what I'm saying? And I respected him for that. Like,
that's dope.
For sure.
Now, when you're making music and you feel like, all right, this the one, or I like this record a lot, who is your ears like that you got to send it to, like, for them to hear?
That's a good question, because I used to do that. I don't really do it no more. Like, if I like it, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I talk to my team, though, and I play it everywhere we at. I just keep playing it over and over and over and over and over again. They be like, oh, you like this one? Like, yeah, like, because I got to hear it. As long as I like it, I used to be like that. Like, my mama used to be the one that's like, if she like it, okay, it's good. But I'm more than myself now with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, man, how do you want to be remembered?
When it's all said and done, just want to be remembered as the one who changed things. You know what I'm saying? Like a person who changed the world for the better. I think I'm gonna leave my footprint on the world, but I feel like I'm gonna impact so many lives, people that I'll never meet. Like, that's my goal. Like, that's the legacy that I want to leave.
Speaking of Savannah, I skipped over something I really wanted to make sure I touched on. So you have your NIL deals, right? How important was it that they tapped into your community, like, for you to be like, I'm going with these guys? Super important. Like, so a lot of NIL deals sometimes aren't like partnership deals. They're sometimes one-off deals where they're like, okay, I'm post you one time and then that's it. Right. But the partnerships where it's like we build with each other, telling them like, you know, there's a lot of different sides of me and things that I want to do within the community. So, you know what I'm saying, we'll negotiate that in our term or whatever. And, you know, just giving back is really important to me. Every year I want to do a bigger and bigger and bigger give back. So make sure no kid goes without, you know what I'm saying, for school. Like, that's big for me. Yeah. You know, I think you feel good, you look good, you're going to behave a certain way. So I think that kids need that, especially the ones who can't really afford it. And so, you know, it's just me using my platform to make a difference in a way. So I was like, I always talked about using my platform to make a difference, but now I can actually do it. Like, that's the real goal. Like, that's how you change things. What's one thing that you kind of negotiated in your contract that you implemented in your community? Well, it's just like having having resources. To if I wanted to do like a charity game or a camp or whatever I want to do, like a giveaway, whatever I want to do, you know, they're eager to support it. You know what I mean? And that's really important for me because
that's a part of who I am.
Yeah.
It's part of what my legacy is gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
And I heard from a little fly on the wall that we can expect a record with one of the legends, a Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I mean,
what's up with that?
Yeah. Yeah, Lil Wayne, man. I love Weezy. First of all, he's a legend.
Yes.
Bless me with the verse. I love the verse. Co-signed that Big Four business, and it's gonna be dope when it come out. I can't wait. I'm excited as y'all. I'm ready for the tech to drop now. It's my team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the music team.
They gotta make sure it's right. They gotta make sure the date gotta make sense. You gotta make sure they pushing it. They gotta make sure they tapping in with the DJs. How you guys are doing?
Yeah. So all my fans, if y'all mad at me because Best of Both Worlds, don't be mad at me. Be mad at the music team, Zach, Des, Kia, Christian, all of them.
Now, is it true that you did that Sway in the Morning freestyle to get Lil Wayne's attention because he ghosted you for 2 months? Is that true?
Yeah, basically.
Tell me about that.
Nah, so he told me to send him the feature, right? And so I sent it to him just like right after the championship. But you know, people get busy. Like, I know how the music game is. I know how I am.
Yeah.
I put something off, so I know Lil Wayne busy. So I was like, bro, I gotta start bugging him. Like, I need this feature. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know he forgot, right? So I'm like, I ain't even gonna text him. I went and wrote to the 6 foot, 7 foot. I went on Sway in the Morning, ripped that thing. That thing went viral.
Yeah.
Wayne, he retweeted and reposted all that. He was like, bro, send me that. Next thing you know, I'm on the phone. I'm on FaceTime with him. He like, you like the verse? You like the verse? I'm like, do I like the verse? Like, come on. Like, I just got a Wayne verse. It's just a lot of legendary things going on.
Now, the project is about to come out. What's the vibe of the project? Are we getting like... Because I will say, I like the, I think it's For Love record, right? Bro, I love that record so much. Like,
For Your Love.
Me and my cameraman were sitting here playing. I was like, bro, I can hear myself leaving the club.
I can hear
I can hear myself singing that driving home from the club. So, like, what's the vibe going to be like for this project? Are we getting the pain music from Flaujae? Are we getting the turned up, like, Too Rare? Like, what we getting?
It's like a mixture. It's like a mixture of pain and turn. I probably got like three or four slower songs, and then like 4 turn songs. So it's gonna be a mixture. It's not just gonna be it's gonna be a mixture. But I just recorded some new R&B stuff that I gotta drop. Okay. So it's gonna be coming soon.
Is it kind of hard getting into that bag, like that emotional bag and that
nah,
just like
I'm
vulnerable
telling you,
bag?
when I get beats, people send me good beats. I just make good music. Like, it don't be hard to do that. Like, I just gotta have the material. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Having this great conversation. Is there any shout outs you want to give?
I want to give a shout out to the city of Savannah. I appreciate y'all. I want to give a shout out to Baltimore, DC, the whole DMV for showing love. I came out here. It was crazy. Last night was crazy.
How important is the DJs to you? I'm sorry.
Oh, man, the DJ is super important to me. And I actually really appreciate all y'all because y'all came out yesterday and just supported me and asked me questions and really came and talked to me and was interested in what I'm doing. So yeah. I'll forever have love for y'all. I'm running back through the DMV, DC area.
Anything else you want to say before you get out of here? Anything special we got coming up?
Yeah, Best of Both Worlds we dropping in May. I love y'all. Be kind to one another. And yeah, have a good day.
And then LSU season coming up. What can we expect?
A show.
A show?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to keep it. A show, man. I appreciate you coming through. Having a great conversation. We out of here.
Let's get it.